1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good. Call Cameron. Hey, Cameron, you busy right now? Well, I need some help really bad. Oh, you're McAllen. Okay. Well, just get here as fast as you can, okay? All right, bye. Hello?
Hey,
Cameron.
what's going on? Hi.
That's a little quick.
Yeah, I heard beer and I heard help and I decided to show up. So yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
All right. Well, that was quick.
Thank you.
Quick. Welcome to Geeks on Tap. I'm your host,
you.
Jaret. And I've got Cameron, a.k.a. Cameron G, as you remember for our Christmas Beers episode last year. And also our Christmas in July episode.
Yeah, this should be up here somewhere.
Yeah,
the
it
link.
should be here, there, or whatever.
Or somewhere.
Anyways, but yeah, we wanted to do an Oktoberfest video because we're almost done with the month, and I bought a lot of beers, as you can see, and I needed help with actually drinking them. So I brought in Cameron to help out. So, you want to get started?
Let's do it. I'm down.
All right, let's get started.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's do this.
A wise man once said that beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. I choose to not just understand the beer that I drink, but to understand the passion that it takes to create it. This is Geeks on Tap.
So this is Live Oak Oktoberfest. It is a 5.4% ABV, and this is probably going to be the most traditional Oktoberfest beer we're going to have out of the States, because that brewery is very dedicated to the traditional German way of making beer.
And the fact that we are doing a Oktoberfest episode.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of perfect. Would you like to crack it, my
yes,
homie?
Please.
The first beer of the episode.
All right.
So while this guy is pouring these delicious beers, after you finish this one, make sure to check out all the rest of his videos, like and subscribe, because I love watching these videos.
Cheers. Post.
What makes an Oktoberfest beer?
Yeah, so Oktoberfest, they are called Marsden beers, and it's because they're brewed in March for October, or technically September, because that's when they start holding these festivals.
Okay.
And they have a fuller body, and they are also a little sweeter, which is kind of the caramel taste that we're getting.
Yeah.
And then also they have a less hoppy flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more, like, would you call it like a session of the...
Yeah, it's not gonna really kind of knock you over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be kind of like a middle of the road, kind of like an amber or like a lager.
That's
basically.
perfect. It's like walking down like a street and it's like kind of cold outside and you're like, it's really beautiful and cool.
Yeah, these are great beers for like the type of weather you're gonna get during the fall time.
Coming up pretty soon.
So a little history about Oktoberfest, if you don't know, Cameron.
Okay.
So Oktoberfest started actually on a specific date, October 12th, 1810. In Munich, Germany.
Okay.
And what it was actually a wedding between King Ludwig I and his bride.
Oh.
I'm not going to pronounce the name.
So someone getting married is the reason Oktoberfest happened?
It was a wedding reception.
And everyone just got
that turned into an annual kegger, basically, which is so awesome. German.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like the most beautiful thing ever, because like they've got all these people in a tent and they're like, let's drink until like the sun comes up, and then like it just became a thing.
That's funny because that's every wedding, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like every wedding reception.
But then we know when to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the difference. So
we're going 3 days in a row. Watch out. Awesome. Well, that beer is delicious.
Yeah.
So I know I've had it once before.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because this company, a lot of their cans like kind of have the same kind of color scheme.
Exactly.
And so like if you want this specific beer, don't just grab it. You got to make sure you look at it, because I grabbed this one that tasted like bananas one time. And I was like, what's this?
I wonder what that was.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Oh, it was a Hefeweizen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Hefeweizen.
Which is the other traditional German beer that people like to have.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, that was delicious.
Yes.
I'm a little antsy right now.
We've got a little bit more to go. So, well, Cameron, I want to thank you for being here and to kind of show my appreciation for you being here. I know you're kind of jealous of the hat.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I am.
It's kind of cool.
I am.
So it's hard for me to get hats for you because I know the kind of shape of your head.
I got a big dome.
Yeah, you do. So, but I wanted to get you this because I knew.
Way.
Let me try to find it. Sorry. I knew that you would appreciate it, and it was pretty cool for you.
Oh,
so there you go.
It's It's perfect. I'm wearing it. Game over the whole episode. I'll put a little to the side. No, right on top. How's the hair?
That's good.
How's the hair? Looks good? All right. Okay, I'm ready.
So we're going to do the next beer, Cameron.
Okay.
Go ahead and get this beer down here, the 903.
You mean this one right here?
Yep. We're taking this out.
You mean this one right here?
Putting this down. So yeah, I'm excited to try this beer. I am a big fan of 903. They are consistently my favorite brewery in Texas, if not probably the country.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You got big shoes to fill, beer.
They constantly play with flavor. So anyways, let's try it out.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. I promise not to down this one like a thirsty camel. Where are these based out of?
They are from Sherman, Texas, and this is a 5.6 ABV.
That's delicious.
It has a subtle spice to it that I love.
Yeah.
It's not like your traditional. It's not like the Live Oak, which is very traditional German.
Just gonna say.
It has a little bit more of like a. I don't want to say cinnamon because that's a very common spice that you would get, but I don't know, kind of like a ginger.
I'm still trying to figure it out too.
I mean, what would you think, Cameron?
I don't know. I'm like, I gotta try it again. Let me just one more time.
Gotta try it.
This is really weird.
It's like in my nose.
Yeah,
it's tickling my nose up the top.
Like cinnamon. I want to say so. It's kind of like the
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. It's like its older brother. Got a little bit more like attitude, but it's like kind of like in the same family. So I'm like trying to like.
It's had a couple of life experiences.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to like find like a really big drastic change, but it just seems like it's just like the same flavor.
It's had his heart broken a couple of times.
Yeah, exactly. Huge shout out to the artist that designed this.
Yes, that's a great artist. That's a great art.
I like
That's a great art.
Yeah, that's a good art.
And actually, I just noticed this. If you notice, like subtly, you'll find the diamond pattern in here, which is the traditional Oktoberfest thing, where it's like the blue and white diamonds.
You mean diamonds?
Like the pattern. You just see it. It's very subtle. You can barely see it. It's right there.
Oh, like in the background.
Like it's very hidden. Yeah.
That's how we do it. Shout out to 903.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
It was amazing.
Thank you for your amazing creation.
It was really. It's basically just taking the Oktoberfest and just kicking it up a notch.
Totally.
Basically.
Really quick, I noticed at the very end, as I was chugging the last bit, there was all that there was this long blast of flavor, and I was like, "Oh, there's the beer." I was like, "That's what I was waiting for." So yeah, I just wanted to say, killed it.
It's all at the bottom of it. Yeah.
All right.
So let's go to the next one.
Beautiful.
All right.
Awesome.
So this
and we're going
one is
in order of
alcohol content.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this
Shiner
is a 5.7 ABV. Shiner Oktoberfest. It's a traditional. Every year they come out with this. They don't really change the recipe at all, but that's fine.
I mean, sometimes you don't.
It's an annual beer.
Yeah.
It's not something you really kind of mess with.
I just noticed something.
Yeah.
Those triangles, those diamonds you were talking about. Keep it just little
it's
nuggets.
Hidden. Yeah, it's a little
nuggets. How cool. All right, man. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So let's go ahead. This is the first bottle that we have to pop.
Yes.
Actually, no, this is a twist off.
It's a twist off, but hey, we can still. Cheers.
Prost.
Prost. Okay.
There's a little knocked down a bit.
It's way more drinkable.
I think, you know what's funny, because I don't think I would say this, it's actually in between the Live Oak and the 903.
Really?
I think it is. I think it's a little bit more adventurous, not by much, obviously, but it's something that it's at least trying to do something a little bit more bold. Okay. Maybe I've just been drinking all these Oktoberfest beers.
No, I
don't have a palate cleanser in between, so.
Well, it's just like what would I say? Okay, so it's definitely lighter than the ones before. Do you see what I'm talking about?
I mean, yes, it definitely is lighter than the last one.
So, okay,
I will agree with you on that.
It's like they pulled a level down to pull a level up in comparison to the Live Oak.
What lever would you think that they pulled up?
They pulled.
That's the question, really.
The malt aspect of it.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
They pulled back the malt level, and then they brought up the Not the spices level, but something else. There's something else that's...
I would actually say the opposite.
Okay.
I'd say they brought up the malty flavor to it, and then they kind of subdued the hoppiness of the 903, because the hoppy and the spice were definitely overtaking
To
that.
bring down the hoppiness.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes total sense.
But you could definitely taste a little more sweeter flavor to it than the live oak. But anyways, these are very small.
No, but that's the best thing is
very small
finding
kind of
like
things.
the little details that like separate because these beers all their goal is to be
They're the same.
Yeah, their goal is to be in the
Same
same
style.
world.
Yeah.
But they're all like DJs. They're all just like, here's my version of it. What am I saying? What am I saying?
They're basically the same. They're different bands covering the same song.
Exactly.
And it's like, who's gonna be?
Oh, wait, how?
Who's
Awesome.
gonna be more traditional and who's gonna be a little bit more adventurous?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, is this gonna be like Alien Ant Farm with Smooth Criminal, or is this gonna be Weezer with Africa?
Oh yeah.
So are you Weezer with Africa, or are you Alien Ant Farm doing Smooth Criminal?
Tell us which one.
That's
Which one?
basically
Leave
what
it in
we're
the
doing.
comments. Cheers.
Yep. Let's get done with this boy.
Let's do it. So where's that one going?
That's going down here.
Oh, it's going down there.
It's going down there.
It's going down. All right. So
Coming out of Georgetown, Texas, it is Rentsch Brewers Oktoberfest. Coming in at 5.8% ABV.
Oh man.
Bonesaw is ready.
Munich style. Say what?
This one I'm actually interested in because this one says it's supposed to be a little spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. There we go.
I'm ready. So what other like nodes do you have, or what are we looking for in this one?
This is going to be, I mean, it's going to be a little adventurous, but probably a little bit more.
Off the bat, I'm already smelling that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
off the
That's
bat.
interesting. I'm really intrigued.
It's not super intense, but like definitely. Cheers.
Oh.
Cheers to the parties.
Oh, yeah.
That is perfectly balanced.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's perfectly balanced. Like what? That is.
You got the spice. You
that is
got the traditionalist style of
Yep.
it. It's
with the perfect amount of spice. That is all those
God.
beers. If they had a baby, this would be the one.
This is like taking what was great about the Shiner one and making it a little bit different,
Yep.
basically.
Yeah. Well, no, it's got the maltiness. It's got the spice.
Yeah.
It's got the caramel. It's got the hops. This is a damn
It's got
good
everything,
beer.
and
a
it's
damn
and
good
it's
beer.
you know that's the thing you mentioned perfectly balanced. I really do believe this is one of those beers where like one's not overpowering the other, and it's all just mixed very, very well.
They're like, it's not your grandma's Oktoberfest. I do got to give a shout out to the curation of the beer line that we've been trying, because this one could not have come at a better time.
Yeah, thank you. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
I mean,
I was like, yeah, well, I picked it. What am
Yeah,
I-
exactly. Who are you talking about?
Oh, who is this? You said not your grandmother's Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah.
So if you can see, this feature right here is actually a Stein that my grandmother passed down to me. This is a very traditional Oktoberfest Stein with the lid and everything. And it's one of my prized possessions, I must say.
Hey,
Yeah.
actually, I want to ask you,
Yeah.
where'd you find these glasses?
I
I really like them.
No, these are great glasses. Actually, so this actually, if you notice the year on it, it's
What?
2011. So I
Where
got
does it
these
say
10
that?
years ago.
Oh, right here.
So, which is funny. So when I used to go to college in Denton, Texas,
Okay.
I went to UNT, University of North Texas,
Okay.
and there they have what's called Fry Street. Fry Street is their 6th Street.
Okay.
Fry Street is literally like right off of campus. You can go to the language building and then go right across the street, and there's all these bars.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like, this was like, you would go every weekend. They would have Oktoberfest basically at
Okay.
3 different bars. There was Lucky Lou's, which I talked about in another podcast. Lucky Lou's was like where I discovered craft beer. And then also Cool Beans is a great like eatery, plus it's kind of like a liquor bar, but it's still got some good
and
beer
this
to it.
is all in Dallas.
No,
Denton, which
Texas.
is close to Dallas.
It's up, so if you go north of Dallas, it's going to be in that area.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It's a college town. So I got these every year. I would go to these Oktoberfest and just eat and then drink beer and then just like get these collectible glasses.
Really quick, I just want to say, so since we're on the topic of your college experience, what's your major? Like, what did you major in?
Film.
Majored in film.
So, yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
So,
okay, yeah.
So I took what I went to go to school and I did it to support my drinking. So there we go.
The more about Jaret. All right, awesome. So this is the moment that I've been waiting for personally.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking forward to it. I've never had this beer before.
Yeah, this is a very traditional German Oktoberfest beer. So this is going to be the closest we're ever going to get to the original origins of Oktoberfest from Munich, Germany, which is kind of special to me because I don't know if you know, but my ancestry is actually from Munich.
What?
Yeah.
So did you do like a 23andMe kind of thing or what?
No, I'm not that easy.
Oh.
I already knew that I had a German lineage.
Okay.
Actually, my name is Klein, which means small in German. Great. Anyways.
Interesting. That's so funny.
So as you can see, like, look, the Stein is actually the same as this beer, as you can see. So I think we should christen this Stein.
I think we should, and I think you should be the one to drink from it.
I mean, even though I would love to, I think that you should get the honors, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me drink.
I'm trying to be a good person here. So.
Oh damn! There's a whole other level of flavor in this guy.
It's very light, as you can see.
It's super light, but
yeah.
I think the glass is just. I think it's just the glass is heightening my taste buds.
I mean, traditionally you would have up to like here.
Yeah.
It would be up to here.
They have this marker.
They have a marker, right there.
So it's pretty
That's great.
Cheers to your lineage and all the beautiful things about that world.
Yep.
Prost.
What I love about this is that you can't really taste, like you don't taste it until after you drink it. The aftertaste is a lot better than the going down. You get the flavors coming up after that. You get like the wheat, you get the little bit of the hoppiness, a little bit of the sweetness, but I mean it's obviously not going to be as much as the other ones because they're more Americanized.
I was just gonna say that it's less.
Malty.
It's less malty. Thank you.
Exactly.
It's way less malty. It's just the flavors that are supposed to be there are there. I totally forgot I still had this on.
Yeah.
Although I do like the little feathers. I appreciate it.
I've got a feather too, but you can't really see it.
Freaking hooligans.
So there you go.
Give me this tiny dog hat. All right.
Looks adorable on you, to be honest.
I mean, I look pretty cute. So. How's my hair looking?
Well, it's good.
That's good? All right,
Look
cool.
like hot guy.
I'm feeling good about it. Self-cut. Check it out. All right.
Well, wait, we got two more to go.
I'm ready to go. I'm in it.
And this next one is going to be...
Loud. Sorry about that,
This one's going to go up to our 6%er.
Okay.
So yeah, we got this next one.
Okay.
Which is...
Diamonds again.
Yeah, diamonds. Diamonds are forever.
Diamonds.
And we've got Celis, Beer Hall, Vienna Lager. And that is the 6% beer. They're the oldest brewery in Austin.
Okay.
They actually date back to 1992.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So kind of like starts and stops. They were open from 92 until the early 2000s, and they closed down. But then the main person who started it, Pierre Celis, was actually started Hoegaarden Brewery, and he's the one that started the wheat beer.
Hoegaarden, like H-O-L-E or H-O-H-A-U-L?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Forgive me anyway.
I can't spell right now.
No, I'm sorry saying that. I don't know why I'm asking. All right.
I couldn't spell before I started drinking. Why are you asking me to spell now?
XYZ7.
So Hoegaarden was a brewery that is made out of Belgium. They're known for their light beer or their wheat beer, which is what Celis started with Celis as well, and their most known beer is the Celis White.
Yeah.
Which means white beer. Okay.
That's so... Wait, hold on. Huh.
Mm.
What?
We haven't even tried it yet. Shit. Oh my god.
That's
really good.
That's really good.
Full disclosure, I've never had this beer before because this is new.
Same.
Celis has never had, at least that I can remember, they never had a Oktoberfest beer. So this is their first Oktoberfest beer
Dude,
that I've ever had.
What? Is there orange in that? Is citrus in that?
Oh my god, yeah.
There's orange in that.
There's something lavender.
What?
I don't know about lavender, but it tastes.
Let me find it. Hold on.
I'm tasting some sort of floral flavor. I know that. I don't know what it is though.
I know what you're talking about in the lavender thing. There's something.
It's some sort of floral flavor. I can't even pinpoint it.
If you know what it is, I'm gonna say it again. Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments below.
Yeah.
Please do our research for us. So.
I really like the simplicity of this. It seems like it's very
beautiful,
traditional.
I would love to have this on tap.
Oh, come on! Yes, that'd be amazing.
So,
they can come out with like you know how like I hate to say it's like Heineken has like those like tiny kegs.
Yeah.
Celis.
Tiny kegs, man. Tiny kegs.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Make a damn good beer.
Yeah. So we are going on to our last beer, but this is going to be a hefty one. This is going to be...
The last beer? Can we cue some music right here?
We made it. 7 beers that we have done, or no, 6 so far. 7 total. Anyways, we're going to do 7 after the end of this, but this is going to be the topper of what we're doing. 9.4% ABV for Rahr & Sons. I think it's called Barrel Fest, which is interesting.
So there's one bottle in here, right?
Let's find out, actually.
Okay.
Let's find out. So,
okay.
But I wanted to do something real quick before we get into this.
Okay.
We're going to do special Steins. So you're going to get this special Stein. It's actually a Rahr & Sons Stein. This is the brew that we're going to be doing. And I'm going to drink out my grandmother's Stein.
That's perfect.
For tribute. Okay. Yep. Rahr & Sons are out of Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Hometown of me, actually. So Here we go.
What does that say?
Oh, this is...
Prost, y'all.
So wait. Oh
no.
Wait, these are cans.
That's one. Okay. What?
They're cans.
We each get our own beer.
Get our own. Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me take a look. Ooh, look at this. Let me admire this fantastically glossy.
Oh, it says cans right here. Anyways, 2 cans. I thought it was a bottle. I'm sorry.
Thought it was a bottle too.
I'm just assuming.
Barrel aged lager, 9.8% alcohol, 12 fluid ounces, quality brewed, community strong.
So these have been brewed in, kept in oak bourbon barrels for 12 weeks. And there you're going to get a lot of toffee. You're going to get vanilla.
Oh my God.
You're going to get oak as well. And oh my God, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited about this. Look at that freaking color.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. We got a overpour right here. Roger.
Well, that's what this lid's for.
Look at these colors right here. That red and yellow.
I'm getting a lot of head.
Yo, that is... If there's an ice cream with that flavor within the next...
Oh my God, yes.
year, I'm going to be real disappointed
And even just from that, I'm getting a lot of those flavors.
We're 7 beers in.
Yeah, we're 7 beers in.
But this is legit, stupid delicious. Totally freaking worth it.
Oh my God.
I don't know how.
I'm just actually getting the actual full flavor now.
Yeah, no, I don't know how they were able to still, October it up while also being, freaking Dream Theater, if we're still keeping that music comparison going on. But, All right, so let's get specific. So this could not have happened during the original Oktoberfest, like at
It said
all.
12 weeks, so technically you could
You could have.
put. Well, when you say original, you mean like back in 1810? No.
Remember how we were talking about?
No. Because
Paul.
you'd have to have
Paul.
access to oak barrels, bourbon barrels as well, to make this work. Actually, bourbon, barrel aged beer is. I'm not gonna say it's a new thing, but it's definitely within the last 100 years.
Yeah, 100%. So as we reach the end of our delicious beers, and how I do not want this beer to end because
I know, right? That's the problem with
freaking
alcoholism
killed it.
right there.
Y'all
Is that you don't want it to end.
I freaking killed it. So with this beer, what have you learned about your ancestry in tonight's episode?
Has a rich drunken history.
Hey!
So we're gonna rank these beers from traditional to non-traditional, or for Weezer Africa to Alienated Farm Smooth Criminal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Perfect.
So let's kind of go through what's the most traditional. I'm gonna say it on 1, 2, 3.
This one.
Yes, I was gonna say that too.
This one.
Yeah,
I can remember the
Paulaner.
name of it. Was it?
Paulaner.
Paulaner.
Is the most traditional.
traditional.
So we're gonna move this over here, because that's what this is gonna be over here by me,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So the next one is gonna be, let's say it, 1, 2, 3, Live Oak.
Oh, I was saying this one.
Really, most traditional?
Oh no, you're right. 100%.
Traditional.
Sorry. Let me slide this bad boy down.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna jump in on the next one and say the least traditional one.
Okay. Least traditional? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's technically that one.
All right, let's put this one
Let's
over
go
here
on the very back. Okay.
After Live Oak, the next most traditional is 3, 2, 1,
Shiner.
Celis. I was okay. No, that makes
All
the
right.
most sense. No, because actually that makes sense because this is the one that was like the most
Yeah.
session. Would you say?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's perfect.
I definitely say that.
Okay.
So basically what we're trying to do is remember the flavor that we got as opposed to the traditional. Like, we're kind of going through like, what is the most traditional of Oktoberfest? Obviously, this is the most traditional. It's German. Munich as well. This is the most traditional in U.S. or at least in Texas.
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
very least. And then also, I think Shiner is definitely up there. I would say after that, what would be your next option after that?
Yeah,
It's gonna get tough.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a really
be
hard
honest.
time because if I'm being super honest. Oh wait, no, I remember. Wait.
One. Okay, we're gonna say one, two, three.
Okay. 3,
2, 1.
I would say this one. Because remember
You're gonna say that?
because this one was like the older brother. Remember, we're talking about how this one was the older brother to this one
Okay, but remember we're after the
after Shiner.
After Shiner.
Oh shit! Sorry,
so I'm gonna put Shiner. I'll put Celis after Shiner.
Okay, I respect.
Would you
that.
agree with that?
I completely agree
Okay,
with that.
all right.
Oh, because it was a little bit lighter. That's right. Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, this is all making sense now.
So this is gonna be the toughest one
me know what you
because we
think.
already know what our last one
Okay.
is, obviously.
Of course, because it's like a freaking monster.
All right. So.
Do you mind if I take this one?
All right. So we're gonna. Okay.
What do you think? What do you
Yeah.
think? Okay, tell me what you think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like I'm playing chess.
I'm not gonna lie with that. That's actually pretty good.
I feel really good about that.
That's a good one.
I feel good about that.
So yeah, we've got from most traditional, we've got Paulaner, we've got Live Oak, we've got Shiner, we've got Celis, and we've got 903, and then we've got Rentsch, and then we've got Roar and Sons, which is their barrel aged one right here.
This crazy freaking beer.
I mean, obviously that's going to be the most extreme version because they didn't do that back then. Now we're going to go to our favorites. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult because it's not going to be totally like what is the most traditional. Obviously this is going to be like what is your favorite.
It's literally just class winner.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I respect it because I was going to go there, but I feel like Celis is more balanced.
No, so Yes.
And I feel like Celis is a little bit, because I love this. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I feel it's a little too much.
Okay.
And there's a reason why. Because this is at the end of our duty here.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I'm not gonna
Totally.
lie. But would I love this as my first beer? No. It's too much.
Oh, to start off the night? 100% not. Okay, that's a whole different question. Okay.
Well, fair enough. But like as far as my favorite out of all these, I would say Celis because it's a lot more balanced. If I'm going into Celis Brewery and like going like, what do you got on tap? All right, you got that. I'm gonna have that, and that's gonna be my opener.
So
My first dream into the night.
Well, that's a whole different section. So right now we have most authentic, we have personal favorites, and now we have our walk-in bar first grabs. We all know what's going on.
That could be your favorite.
We all know what's going on.
That can be your favorite.
This is what's going on right now.
You want to go with that?
This is the one that I'm going with.
Going with that. You're going with the Rentsch.
Walking in with right now. 100%.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I can't.
And again, I can't knock you for that either.
I know exactly because it's
like millimeters away from like what I would pick.
It had everything. It had everything. It was like the love child.
You know what's really
all
disappointing?
These beers that this happened.
You know what's really disappointing about the whole situation?
What's up?
It's that I didn't pick 903. And 903 is my favorite brewery.
Hey man, I respect that though because we haven't talked about what's the second beer you grab when you walk in. That's a whole other conversation.
Second grab. Oh my god, second one.
Second beer. What second beer you grab? What second beer you grab?
Oh my god. That's a tall order. I to be honest, I would probably say I'd probably go to the 903. To be honest. What about you?
You ready for this? I feel like I'm playing favorites right now, but. It's just gonna be the winner.
You go for a second one?
It's just gonna be the winner. It's just like
you're gonna go for a second one.
Like the thing is like I want
you're like,
this.
Screw it.
Like
let's go again.
This is the beer. Another round. This is the beer I'm at work, and I'm just thinking about that beer, and I'm like, I know I have all these beers, but this is the one I'm going for. So hey,
I respect that too.
Heard it here first. This is the beer I'm going for. Loved it, but then you have this glorious fucking creation. Wow, got really intense right there.
That's if it's a weekend and you're like, I got nothing to do tomorrow.
Also, it's the last beer. Like this is the beer that your friend hides in the back of the fridge. It's like, man, do we have anything else to drink? Everybody else has gone from the party, and he's like,
I got this one.
He's like,
you want this
I do
one?
have this one, and you're like, whoa, what is that? And then you just sit there, and you're just like, I'm not worthy. You just have that moment, and then a song plays. I'm not.
Speaking of song. Don't you have an album coming out?
I do.
That's great.
So check this out. So I have an 8-song album I'm working on. I'm almost done. All the songs are recorded. I'm so excited. I'm working with 6 different genres in my 8-song album. I'm just messing with all types of emotions, all types of mindsets, perspectives. I'm really trying to just have a really great time because, again, it is my first album. So if I do not allow myself to be given a pigeonhole, I don't like to be pigeonholed. So just be ready. Camergy, Camergy. I got one music video. I got a song on Spotify called Calm. Same music video. My name's Cameron Michael Scott. I'm here to stay. I got things to say, and I'm here to party. And I've had an incredible time today.
Yeah, man.
It means so much. I really, really do mean it. Like, this is awesome. So glad you're doing this. Thank you so much for having me.
Man. Dude, like, anytime you're always welcome on the show.
Actually, who's the next person on your next episode?
Yeah, so we've got a couple episodes coming up. We have a pumpkin ale episode, or pumpkin beer episode.
Beautiful.
Coming out in November, and then also in December, I've got a Boomer Beers episode. Basically, it's just like your traditional beers that your dad or grandfather used to love. And that's going to be joined by
sorry, go for it.
I was going to say that's going to be joined by our old host, Isaac Harrigold.
Hit up, please go to Geeks on Tap, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube channel. Guys, like, I seriously, like, I really, really mean it. Like, go check it out. Like, this guy believes in what he's doing. My sister working in the background, Samantha freaking Scott working her butt off to make things. We're best director, making it happen. Like, please check it out. They really love what they do, and they love each other, and it's a beautiful team they have. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Get over here. Get over here. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Get over here.
7 beers in.
Good night.